Welcome back. Local on 2 is part of a new initiative celebrating local sports leaders and coaches who are making a difference and changing the lives of families in our community.
Yes, it's all part of a partnership between College Hunks Hauling, Junk and Moving and WKRN. Welcome Patrick, the owner, and this month's top coach, Michael. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, we absolutely love this, Patrick. I know you're a father of 3. You say coaches become like family. So what was it about Michael's story that stood out to you?
What was so great about Mike is he's not even just a coach. He has an organization that coordinates and brings all these parents together that are going to be coaching these kids. And their big goal is to leave no one behind. So he was saying last year they were able to get up to 100 kids that can't afford it or don't have the ability to play soccer to join just through sponsorships and other people who care, and himself, to get all these kids to be able to play a sport and be friends with kids that they were never going to get the chance to before without them.
Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. And look at, there you are out there coaching. You say you coach everywhere from 3 years old to 15 years old. Explain what you're doing in this community and your why, your passion.
I guess I'm getting goosebumps right now, just because we're very passionate about what we do. We coach, 3 to 15. And our goal is to make sure kids play regardless of where they are or their families are financially. So we're very proud of helping kids in the community. So that's kind of what we do. And we're really passionate about soccer too. So that helps a ton, because when you're passionate about a sport, you want to teach it. And that's our case. Like, I just want to know, I want kids to know soccer and love soccer. And when they go to high school, pick soccer and stuff like that. So yes, it's very good.
I'm sure there are a lot of families out there that could use that financial support. How do you plan to use this $1,000?
For the same purpose.
Yes.
Yeah, I was talking to Patrick earlier, and I said, you're blessing kids. It's not only end zone, you're blessing kids, because we're taking the money, putting it back in to help kids that can afford it come and play with us. And so that's exactly what it's going to go. It's going to go for equipment. It's going to go for staff, for referees that we're talking about, that they're expensive, and just to put everything together for the kids to have a good experience.
Oh my gosh, and you can see it in his eyes how passionate you are about this, helping other kids. I know you probably get back a lot in return.
Yes, our reward is seeing kids knowing that they want to come back and see them be excited. I do get emotional, okay? And I was telling him a story about this girl that wrote us a letter last season. And this girl that we don't know, this little player come is like, hey, my friend wrote you a letter. And I was like, okay. And we read the letter, and it was just a letter from a little girl wanting to play. And she couldn't play. And we met her the next week. She came to play with us, and just seeing how excited she was to be part of a team, and having a uniform on and all that stuff. That's our reward, to be honest. So.
Oh, that is absolutely wonderful. I love this. And Patrick, why was it important for you to honor those like Michael?
I mean, come on.
Yeah, how could you not?
You did it all right there. No, I mean, just like he was saying, it's all about even just the way he gives back to the community. And just like this time of year, all those kids too that are reffing, these are all high school kids or young kids that have played soccer forever. And I know, like we were saying, you need 3 kids, and these are all like 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds. These are their first jobs too. So even though the money is going to help little kids that can't play or have been in home positions where they don't get the opportunity, you're also taking care of all these kids that have coached and come up in the system who are now the refs for these kids. And this is their first job, and how they're making money and learning more about a real world and like actually applying to it. So when he's talking about full circle, that's exactly what it is.
Yes, it's so meaningful. We're so honored to have you both here. And we've got to ask, you're also giving back to the community, or should I say taking back junk. We got to get rid of it. We all have it. Explain why summer is the perfect time to be hiring you guys.
Well, this is the time of year where the name stands out. So even like today we were there, we had 2 kids that were seniors in high school that applied. Another kid's just getting home from college that applied. So this is that window where all these young people are coming in to make as much money as they can. So the more jobs we have, the more time you hire us, the more you're giving back to these kids. They got to make as much as they can before they got to go back to school. So save their parents some money here.
Yes.
Great idea.
And they have hunkettes too.
Yeah,
Thank you guys. We
Thank you
appreciate
both.
Thank you.
Well, if you've been watching and you've been thinking about a sports leader that is making a difference in your community, nominate them. All you have to do is go to WKRN.com/contest and click on Community Playmakers to make that nomination.